Southern Railfan is the place for amazing videos of all types of trains. Southern Railfan, subscribe today.
Okie dokie, we're starting our Sunday off here at the south end of Marion. I don't know if you can see the signal back there, but it's clear signal south, and we're waiting on a southbound man. What I'm thinking is a coal train. I believe he's calling C343 or C483 or something. I really haven't been able to hear him clearly, but I know he's moving. He must not be making or must not be running the TO because I mean, he's flying. And that's good, so we won't have to wait here long on him. But we're going to hang out here and catch this southbound man and see what else we can catch today. Pretty sweet. I love it when they do those strange locomotive setups like that one with two pushing. That KGLX cars, that's new to me. I'll look those up and see what that is before I post the video. Alrighty, hopefully we can catch something else today. Okie dokie, we moved down the road to Jacktown, and as you see that signal back there, just went clear. And that means that northbound M692 has just cleared Faro. And it's spelled F-E-R-O. But everybody I've ever known that lived around here has always pronounced it Pharaoh, like the Egyptian Pharaoh. And that coal train we caught earlier, done a little research on it, and that was C483. and that was bound for Florida. Where was that? It was going to Baldwin, Florida. Baldwin, Florida. So that's a oddity here. I think somebody was mentioning that it had been routed to go Richmond and down the coast of North Carolina that way to Florida, but we lucked up and got to see it come through Marion. And now we're going to hang out here at Jacktown and catch this northbound M692. Alrighty, he's getting here about the same time as the rain. He looks like he's moving pretty good. He's a good sized train, 140 cars, over 8,000 feet. Sweet. Okie-doke, that okie-doke. What am I, Canadian all of a sudden? Okie doke, that's our trains for today, but I want to answer, kind of group answer several questions that I've gotten about what do I mean when I say TO and why does it slow the train down. TO is Train Optimizer. As far as I know, CSX obviously uses it, and I've talked to an engineer on Norfolk and Southern, and they use a version. I guess other railroads do, but I guess you could say it's a version of cruise control. But it's supposed to take into accountability terrain, power that's on the train, how the train's made up, DPU, uh, obviously tonnage and length and that kind of thing. But on certain territory, it just doesn't work. It for instance, through here, you can always tell when the TO's running on the train because where I'm at, from say north end of Marion to we'll say Jacktown, because that covers Moody Town crossing where I'm at. Coming north, as soon as they hit through the tunnel, I mean, they start dragging. Now on further south, down around Vane Mountain, between Faro and Sandfield, I mean, they can slow down sometimes 10, 12 miles an hour. Now, we've made several videos at Camp 2. Now, by Camp 2, they're usually moving okay. But south of Camp 2 and south of Rocky Siding, again, they can slow down 6, 8 miles an hour. And if you got a little bit of rain or something like that, then you wind up having stalls. Now, coming south, just out of Irwin, you got an area called Poplar. And it's pretty good size hill coming south. You're coming out of the valley there at Irwin, and you're coming south, getting ready to battle the Blue Ridge. Time after time, you hear of the train stalling there. It just doesn't adequately take into consideration what's further ahead. By the time the optimizer calculates the terrain and speed and tonnage and all that stuff, it's too late. This is definitely a territory that requires experienced, talented, feel it by the seat of your pants engineers, and they need to go back to letting the engineers run the trains how they know how to run them. So that is, in a nutshell, what TO is. So, alrighty, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.